Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. It's always so exciting to come your way with videos every week. Now, if you're new here, my name is Edufia and you're welcome to my channel. If you're no subscriber, as always, I love you. Thank you for always supporting me. I really loved the feedback and the interaction we had in the comment section when I posted my earlier video. It was really helpful and I'm looking forward to having another interactive section with you guys in this video as well. So please, if you're new here, do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification so that you never miss a video whenever I upload a new content. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the things I wish I knew before starting university. Hopefully before this video is over, I am trusting that you pick a thing or two to guide yourself and prepare as you make your journey into the university. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. One of the things I wish I knew was human relation. Human relation is very important in the university. As they always say, your network is your net worth. So now, it doesn't mean you should just associate with anybody, but sometimes I wish that I went the extra mile to try and keep some friendship and to even make some friendship before I finish university, because I could clearly say just out that before I finished, I wasn't really having like a friend I could call a friend. I was having lots of pals, but like a friend, I really didn't get some. But it's not about having a friend, it's about who you can rely on. But I'm so glad that in the process I have few people I could interact with, that I could call them anytime I needed them, and then I still talk to them after the university. So I'm not an introvert, but one way or the other I find it difficult people in my space. So I'm very protective of my space, and so I think maybe allowing people would be going the extra mile and get to know things about you, and you have to open up and start off from the scratches a lot. But I just got to know it shouldn't even always be about that. It's okay to be happy, to smile to people you think that you are comfortable with and you just want to have a vibe with them. You know, as they say, it's all about the vibes. So yeah, human relation is very important. Have good friends, have good acquaintances, have good pals, and certainly they're going to help your journey after school. I also wish that I knew I also wish that I knew that trying to like a guy in first year is on absolute. Trust me when I say absolute. You know how I give you guys just on my channel, right? But trust me when I say, so if you're new, I don't really always talk about educational stuff. I talk about I do story times which inculcates like lifestyle videos, so you would want to check them out on the channel. So I just knew trying to like a guy is an absolute waste of time in first year. Now, you're from high school when your teachers are like, study hard, study hard, study hard. I don't know how it works in other countries or other countries, but in Ghana, Africa, specifically Ghana, they tell you go to school, learn, and get to university. You can have a boyfriend, and that even though your parents would not agree, but the students gotta be students. Yeah, so even though it's not right practically or technically, but literally it could be right. So when you go to first year, especially if you're pretty, no oh my god, let's get serious. Now, if you're pretty, a lot of guys will be coming at you, and they want to talk to you, and they're giving you like gist and you know, all the sweet sugar coated words. My dear, just stick to your books, okay? Just stick to your books, have good friends, enjoy your stay, because sometimes it comes with so much disadvantage. Look, you're fresh and you're from high school, especially if you're the person who didn't even have a boyfriend and was not doing like those boy stuff in high school. Just your sanity is at stake. Go to church, have friends, learn, improve on your GPA or your CGPA or CWA. It should be about you. I think first year, I recommend every first year to take that time off for themselves and then try and develop themselves. I mean, try to get to know more of yourself, try to get to know who you are, try to identify your strength and your capabilities rather than embedding yourself in a man. Are they even men? In a young guy? In a young guy's world. I feel most of the times, as I said, it comes with a lot of disadvantage. You might not explore your full potentials. You might not be able to do the things you want to do, and a lot more. Experience is the best teacher, okay? So you have to listen to me. Just, it should be about yourself. Know yourself, and it gets better from there. When you know yourself, now you can go ahead and have all the kind of relationships you want. But I know that some of you are not going to listen to me, and so very soon I'll be putting out a video which says how to have a stable and a healthy romantic relationship and the university. So this applies to both male and female. You can watch it and share it with your friends, so before you finish the school, you don't become, sorry to say, but a horrible person, and you do not live with so much regret. You live happily and healthy and confident and beautiful, okay? So that video should be coming out, so you should watch the space or the timeline. One thing I also wish I knew was to know how the system works. It's all about the system. It's about knowing the system. It's not about what you think, what you know, what you've heard. I mean, all these things are important, but trying to understand the system works. Now, what does it mean? Knowing how your grades come about, all the calculations, how you're able to get your CWA, what you need to do, to where to exert the necessary energy, to where to channel your energy to yield productive results. Yes, that is what I mean by knowing how the system works. And with that, your whole life on campus gets to be very easy. Navigating life as a student on campus gets to be very easy, because trust me, we have a lot of people on campus who work tirelessly. They work so hard, and they still feel that their results, their hard work doesn't mount or doesn't sum up to the results they receive. And the problem is you are not figuring out how the system works. If you do that, then you're going to be in a safe space. I made a video earlier, and I think I emphasized on it. It's on the channel. I'll put the description up here, or up here on the description once again. I'll put the link up here on the description once again, so please check it out, where I spoke into details about how systems work. Oh, I think it's do's and don'ts, first year university do's and don'ts, so please check it out on the channel. Okay, I also wish that there was absolutely no need to work in isolation. I wish someone told me that, you know, when you're in high school, most of the time you get to do a lot of things by yourself, even though you have roommates. You study by yourself. If you don't understand something, someone gets to teach you and all that. In the university, we don't do first, we don't do second. It's not about that. It's a collective effort, and that's how it works here. And so if you want to work in isolation, sometimes you might not yield the kind of results that you expect. People work in isolation and it's still fine for you, but that way you are not strengthening your human relation. okay? And after school you still need humans to function. You need few people to connect to you here and there. So you don't say I am super and I am rich and I am famous and I am all by myself. You will still need people to get things done. The last and final thing I wish I knew before starting university is to have a balanced life. Later in my journey in my university, I figured it out, but in the beginning I had a very tough time in the university. I've made a video talking about my first year university experience. Possibly I'm going to be linking it, putting the link here. I really had a tough time in first year when I was in uni, and so that also drives me to make these videos for you, just so you don't suffer some of the things I did suffer when I was in first year. It was sometimes very difficult and horrible. So I just hope that you get to share this video with your friends and people that you think that this video is going to help. Now, going back to have a balanced life, having a balanced life is a big word. I mean, it has a lot of compartments. I'm going to be doing a whole video on how to have a balanced life as a student, okay? But for now, what you need to take home with it's the fact that having to have a balanced life, which is to make sure your Christian life is intact, you're doing well in academics, you're doing well in extracurricular activities, you're taking up extra tasks, your human relation is good, your and all the stuff that comes with it. It's a lot, it's broad. So it might seem a lot, but honestly it isn't when you know the right way to go about all of this, okay? So it might seem a lot, but it isn't. I'm going to be doing a whole full video as to how to have a balanced life, so you should still watch this space. Now, this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope that you did enjoy it and then it informed you. I might not have exhausted all the options, so if you're watching this video and you also want to leave a comment or you want to share with us a thing or two, you are just welcome. Let us know in the comment section, because we have other people watching and they would love to learn from you. So please do not withhold information from important people like us or precious people like us. Share with us, let us know what you think or what you have on your mind, okay? That could possibly help us. So please follow me on Instagram at EAsquaaaaad, and it's the same name as my YouTube name. Follow me on Instagram at EAsquaaaaad and subscribe to the channel. We are almost close to 3,000 subscribers. It will be such a delight to get there, and it can only happen when you do subscribe to the channel and share the video. And I hope that you did watch the full video. In the next video, I would be talking about the things I wish I knew before completing uni. So this is going to be on a very wide spectrum. It's going to help a lot of you students. So please watch this space and expect amazing content from me, okay? The lineup of the contents are just amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more and interesting videos. Peace, and I am out.